Back chat. So I'm just switching over games. I just need to just change a couple of bits. Okay, let's see what this is coming up. Okay, so next game now that we are going to go and have a look at is a game called Lavender Station. So Lavender Station, where you care for a Lavender Station, a small rural train platform in this cozy train station sim. Welcome passengers, meet their needs, and shape the station's atmosphere. Decorate and customize your platform, improve its reputation, and create a calm, charming stop for every traveler. So this looks like a really cute kind of, thank you, Funny, cute cozy game. It is due for release in Q1 next year, so that's looking interesting. So this is the demo that I'm playing at the moment. But yeah, looking at it looks very cozy. So thank you again. So to the dev, who is Denise, and Press Engine, I think this was, for the gifted key for the demo for this. So I am excited to have a look because I love a cozy game. I love a game that you can just kind of play and get lost with. So yeah, this comes out Q1 2027. So let's have a look. Let's see what the demo has to offer. And we'll go from there. You love trains. Well, this might be a good game for you there. Funny. Hello and welcome to Lavender Station. This is the first demo. Still early and still growing. Play at your own pace. If anything feels off, I'd genuinely love to hear it. Denise, that's cool, isn't it? One thing I didn't look is if it's got controller support. No, it doesn't. So this one we're going to have to do mouse and keyboard by the looks. Yeah, that's fine. So it looks like you're playing as this little calico cat. We shall call ourselves Cora. And we're just gonna, let's go, let's see. So look at, this is a really pretty art style as well, completely different to the first game. It's cute, isn't it? You came. I was beginning to think no one would. This is Marin. Sorry to keep you waiting. Don't apologise to me. Jules has waited longer. The old bench, all creaky wood. He's had a rough time. Sounds like he could use some help. They all could. She's yours now. This whole station. Try not to let her down. Oh, so we've just been given a station. A quiet little platform, and it's all yours. Now let's bring it back to life. Okay. Okay, so now what do? I don't know. Okay, I think we need to do a ticket for this lady. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Oh, look, we fixed the bench. Let's clean up. Do you know what, guys? That's looking better already. She just dropped some rubbish on the floor. Chain smash. Oh, she's smiling, guys. So obviously, you know, it's good. So this is the rail network. Okay. So connect to the local line. A small beginning. The old station is waking up and it has you to thank for it. Watch for what each passenger is hoping for and build them a little welcome. The shop is now open. Oh, we love a shop, guys. So you need a ticket. Do you also need a ticket? I could really use something to drink. Okay. Let us get a drinks machine. I'm going to purchase it. Can I move it? I'm going to put it here at the back where this lady is. And then we're going to get a bin. I don't have enough money. But we've got a drinks machine anyway. They're happy. Here's the train again. Couldn't we all? I don't know. Okay, she needs a ticket. My gran says the station was the heart of the village once. Probably was. A lot of the stations were, weren't they? Like, you know, back in... I'm going to depart early. Bye! Mailbox. Nothing in the mailbox memory. A passenger smiling at you. Oh, that's a nice little memory to have, isn't it? I want to buy a bin. Oh, I have enough money now. I just think maybe it'll be better because then people can put their rubbish in the bin. Let's put it there next to the machine. Probably gonna need another bench. Oh, you caught the Pidgey. Well done, Pancio. We've got a bush. We can expand the platform. Oh, that'd be cool when we get a bit more money. It needs the paint shed. Okay, we don't have a paint shed as far as I'm aware. It is a rather tiny station. We have a lot of this over here in the UK, like small little village stations. Some of them are still connected to the main line and they will still get like mainline trains come through. Other ones not so much. And, you know, have you met Morel yet? Lavender's famous around here. She knows it. Okay, I don't know who that is. One of your favourite OG ones. Pidgey's pretty cool. I still always remember the very first episode, I'm sure it's the first or second episode of the Pokemon anime, where Ash is like, he's trying to catch a Pidgey and he can't. And then he like angers basically a Spearow because he thinks it's a Pidgey but it's not. And then him and poor Pikachu are being pursued by a crowd of angry, or flock should we say, of angry Spearows. So you need a ticket. There you are. Half the village knows your name by now, you know. Okay. Well, I can't help it. Okay. Well, they're happy. Then I definitely need like another bench though. Yeah, we used to have a lot in Sweden, but then cars came and that's one of my favourite anime moments, is it? Yeah. Yes, Koto. Yeah, we do have like a lot of, and some of the stations that, you know, like the little village stations and stuff, they're so pretty. And they don't make train stations now like they used to. Like there are some, even some of the bigger train stations where they were built like earlier, like the beginning of like last century or the, you know, end of the previous century before that. And that because it's like Victorian kind of times, they were built just so extravagantly and they just looked like awesome. Someone's popular, yeah. Anyone remember when they made Game Boy Advance cartridges of episodes? Did they really? I didn't actually know they... I did not actually realise that they did that. Oh, you piece of art, because I'd pin you against a wall. Oh my god, Koto. Have you been on the donuts? Yeah, there are some really nice ones. I just don't think they build stations like they used to, you know? I don't understand why they're getting off a train, but then they need a ticket. Waiting for a seat to free up. Okay, look, I can buy a bench, lady, okay? Or you have to be passive-aggressive. Yeah. Well, I got 2 seats, look at that. Ooh, we've got mail. Dear Station Master, we haven't met yet, but word travels fast in a small village. They say the trains are running regularly again and that you're the one looking after the station now. The whole village is rooting for you. I'll be catching the morning train out of the field soon, so I'll say hello properly then. Until I do, small thanks in advance. I'm sending kinds of lavender from the field. It takes well to the station corner plant. Plant it where you like, give it time, and the whole corner will smell of the fields. Oh, that's really nice, isn't it? Can I steal that? Just like my heart. Koto, you are on one, aren't you? Okay. So you're sending me, but I have to pay money. Where can I put that? Oh, that's there right now. God, look at all this mess. Why can't more than one person sit on the bench? Back, got ready for the day. Ah, awesome. Any tips for things to do in visiting the UK? Ooh, now it depends on what it is that you're after. What sort of thing would you like to see? Because it's like there's so many like amazing places in the UK, and you know there's a lot I haven't been to. You know, if you like history, there's so much history like all over the UK. I know a lot of people will like go to London because there is a lot to do in London. You know, there is a lot of history in London. There's a lot of attractions in London that you can go and see, you can do. Pluto made you blush. Someone's on fire today. Probably in my kitchen when I cook. I know, Koto with all the chat up lines today. So yeah, I think that's the thing. It's depending on what it is that you want, like from a visit to the UK. I was born in the UK and raised here. I haven't. No, exactly. I definitely would like recommend Scotland. It's like right up the top of the UK. But if you like nature and all of that, there is some beautiful places. I've only been like to one place or two places in Scotland because I've been to Edinburgh, which is a big city. There's like a castle there. There's lots of history there. There's a zoo, very good zoo. I love history and modern thing. Ah, Harry Potter. Now, they've got the Harry Potter. I need to go walk doggo. Yeah, that's fine, Koto. So you can do the Harry Potter studio tour, which I think's down in Hertfordshire, Herefordshire. It's somewhere above London, I think, where it is. Probably not going to take long because it's raining. Oh, he still hates the rain. I don't blame him, Koto. But they filmed a lot of Harry Potter, so that they filmed parts of it in Scotland. I think that it's Scotland where the train is because you can see the train going sometimes. They filmed some of it at Durham Cathedral. There's other castles up this way that they filmed it at. I'm sure that you can get a list of everywhere where they have, you know, filmed it. If you want the friendliest city, they've go to Liverpool. I would probably argue a little bit with you on that one. And I would say Newcastle is also a very friendly city. I've been to Liverpool. That's where Sweet and I went. That was nice. People there were friendly. Newcastle was also friendly as well. It's a very friendly city. If you like rivers and bridges, definitely go to Newcastle. There's like, I can't remember how many bridges. There's quite a few bridges that go over the River Tyne. Yeah, I know Sweet would come in with that. One of them being a swing bridge, which is very different, but I will generally say though, being someone who is a southerner who now lives in the north of the country, people do seem to be friendlier in the north of the country. Okay, I won't disagree with that. Yeah, the Geordies are very friendly, very welcoming. Just don't go when the football's on. Because the city centre gets, you know, very whatever. I mean, you always get the odd people that are maybe not so friendly, but I think you get that everywhere, no matter where it is that you go. But there are lots, you know, I do find northerners are friendlier than southerners. And that's coming from me as a southerner. But, you know, my family is northern, so I've got more, even though I was born in the south, I feel like I've got more like northern roots and heritage, you know? It's very quiet now. Is that because it's night time? Oh, can I rest? Oh guys, we can rest. I was just waiting for it to do something. I didn't realise that I could rest. Oh man, okay. Got more mail. Sakura, I almost forgot to mention, each morning there'll be a report from me in the mailbox to read over your copy, telling you how the day went before went. She's slow to warm, this old station, but she'll come around to you as she did to me. Okay. Okay. Do you need anything, lady? Waiting for a seat. There's nobody there. It's not my fault you didn't sit down. The trains are looking a bit, you know. I don't know how we're getting, like, rubbish there. No, expansion. We are gonna expand this. And I think I might as well because we've got some money. We could do with a little bit of room. Screw a northerner, whatever. Yeah, my heart is from the north. I think that's because, you know, both my parents were northern. And the only reason that they ended up down in the south was for work. Otherwise, you know, I could have been born up in the north, so... There is your ticket. Yes, lady? Oh, this is Morel. Made a fresh batch of soap this morning. The whole farmhouse smells of it. Okay. Quite lovely, but this place was quite far too long. Quite far too long. Good to see it's coming back to life. Yeah. It does, doesn't it? Waiting. Sorry, I'm waiting for a seat. There's two there. I was going to depart early. I don't think there's anyone else waiting to get on the train. RVS on rails? What's an RVS? Alright, what else can we get? Empty the bin. You're sold. Your life's got trains and stuff in it. I'm sold. Quite lovely, but this place is quite far too... Yes, okay. I already had this conversation with you or someone who looks like you. Ooh, and the new platform is ready. Yeah. Can you wonder if you can expand it like all the way? Probably not that way. Yeah, look at that. We've got a new piece of platform. I think if we expand another bit, RV... Oh, like an RV there? Yeah, right. Okay, I see now. Do you know what? It does look like an RV, doesn't it? We're not to let Funny Lad drive, though. I've heard about his driving. I want to play Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, yeah, I have seen that game. I don't really know much about it. I couldn't really say, you know. I just heard of it. How much is it to expand the platform again? Another 8. Okay. I don't know whether that's what we need. Guess we've got to fill that up. Oh, I didn't realize there was a ponyta. I heard that my driving was bad, but not a disaster. Okay, well that's good. I'm rubbish at driving in games. I don't know what it is. I'm fine driving IRL, but put me to drive in a game and I'm just like not very good. I don't know. I don't really know why, but. Oh, I can zoom out. I had not even realised. Wow. This is mainly just point and click with the mouse, which is good. My gran says the station was the heart of the village once. Gotta fix the machine. So I'm articulating myself clumsy. No, it's fine. And I know it is, darling. I didn't know whether RVS, because it said I just read it as RVS rather than RVs. And that's me, how I read it, not necessarily how you typed it. Saying I drive the Batmobile drunk and destroy the... Oh. Well, I don't think you're meant to drive the Batmobile drunk, funny. Okay, so you are... Yes, quiet place. Well, let me just get you a ticket, lady. Choo-choo! It was my birthday. Do you know what? You're allowed to have a drink on your birthday, funny. That man is gonna be pissed. He's like, that funny lad took my Batmobile, drunk, destroyed some buildings. Yes, I have met Morel, and I have some of her lavender there. Exactly. On your birthday, you've got to have a drink. Sweet and I are kind of really into it at the moment. There is a blue wine. I know it sounds weird. It's an Echo Falls one, and it's like blue raspberry. It's the only way I can describe it. It's what it tastes like. It does not taste alcoholic, but Home Bargains do a dupe of one, which is like £2 cheaper, and I managed to get some when we were out yesterday. So I've got that in the fridge. So I'm like, yeah. Makes me excited. Right, is my expansion done? Yeah. Ooh. Now we can get to the regional line, guys. Play Batman Arkham Knight is a brilliant game. I haven't played any of them games. I really want to play Lego Batman. The line home. This line runs all the way to the village where you grew up. Old neighbours will pass through now, so put the kettle on and make them feel at home. Okay, what do we need to get them then, guys? Ooh, okay, what's this? A toilet? Okay, let's get a toilet because I think that's going to be good. What's that? A snack stand. Well, one thing at a time. We need to expand the station a little bit more. Can I put that there? Okay. We've got a snack stand. What's that? A small shelter. Okay, not right now. Decoration. Yeah, going on about me putting the kettle on. I'm like, I can't put the kettle on. Yes, yes. Yeah, I do as well. I just haven't got it yet. I'm just waiting for it to drop in price a little bit before I buy it. Right, high school graduation party. The students always be drunk. Yes, I get you. Oh, Megan, thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the 300 biddies, my darling. I really appreciate it. I was like, where is she going? To the toilet? To the toilet? She's like, I'm waiting for a seat to free up. No one's on the seats. It's just you. It's literally just you waiting in the station. We're going to extend. I just want to extend the platform. You know, a little bit. It's like, oh, my controller's disconnected. Well, I'm not surprised because it's turned itself off. So I guess that this train, because it's a red one, this is the one that goes to the main line then. I'm like, is he using the toilet? He's just stood outside of it. Is there a queue for the toilet? Because they look like they're queuing for the toilet, but I don't know whether they are or not. Who knows, chat? Who knows? But then it's the thing, not everybody who gets off the train is going to want to get on the next train that comes, so... It's cool, though. Oh, gotta empty the bin. Let's see, is this done yet? No. Slow. Uno reverse. Oh no. I'm like, go train, go. Oh no, she broke my bench, guys. I mean, it's just as well. It's just easy for me to just click on stuff. There you are. Half the village knows your name. Okay, I know. I'm hiding in my ticket office, okay? Yeah, well, not too bad. Just, you know, some mental health brainworms. But apart from that, we're good. Apart from, you know, just all the usual stuff. Oh, good. I've still got time. Thank you. You are welcome. I don't know what train it is he's waiting for, but, you know. Ooh, the new platform is ready, guys. Can we get another bit now? Hello, Ray. How you doing? I hope that you're doing good. Back again through here most weeks. Awesome. You're stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by, lovely. You had a good weekend? Yeah, Inner Critic and just some other things. I thought there was a cigarette butt there floating, but it's not. It's just a cat's tail. Might be able to do collabs doing space in the future. My time. Ooh, that sounds really good, right? That'd be awesome to arrange for some more collabs with you. Because I think we've only done like a couple since you started streaming, so I'm definitely up for collabing more. Well, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Whatever it is you've got going on in the background works out well for you. Yeah, it's hard though, isn't it? You know, like with... I mean, I don't mind staying up sometimes. So, like, be more, like, on your time. But I know it is difficult with the damn time zones and everything. It's a busy little station, this. Which is good. You know, we're expanding. Hold on, you're from the apricot farm up the valley, aren't you? I knew your lad face. Yes, I'm up from the apricot farm. Apparently. Hi, Chain. Oh, yes, Ray. You should play Phasmo with Funny Lad. I was watching him play it last night with his tactical retreat that you were doing. You did make me laugh when you did that, Funny. Oops. I think I angered him because I accidentally made the train go. I was just trying to click on like the people and I accidentally got the train and oh dear. Do you want this train? I said, okay, he's gonna get on this train instead. We will not touch the train. Oops. I feel like I need to let these two people get on a train and go somewhere, otherwise I'm gonna leave them in the middle of nowhere and it'll make me feel really sad. Oh yes. Yes, you do. I have to actually I actually have to like play the Outlast Trials. Been told I'll be off work for the foreseeable future due to heart condition. Oh my god, Ray. I'm really sorry to hear that. Sending you lots of hugs and love. I hope everything is okay though. Sorry for missing both yours. Hey, it's fine, Plancio. You can, like, if you can, watch the VOD because it was funny. We played Funnel Runners yesterday, and if you haven't seen that game, it is hilarious. You're basically, you're storm chasers, so you're in this town doing your storm chasing, and your van breaks down, and you've got an F5 tornado that is coming towards the city. So you've got about like 20 minutes, and you have to go around. You've got to find bits to fix the van so you can leave. But then you also have to watch out because there's just loads of random tornadoes that are just around and, you know, appreciate it. Just need to talk to work managers and such about it. I'm doing well, just lots of blood tests. I can imagine. Ray, I really can imagine. But, you know, health always has to come first in any situation. And I think it's good that, you know, you are prioritizing that. But yeah, it was a really good game. We had a lot of fun on it yesterday. But I definitely would like to play it with a few more people because we had 3. And like Sweet and I were talking about this morning. We think maybe 5 is going to be the kind of good amount of people to play it with. So yeah, I did. Do you know what? I thought that I was going to get taken by the tornado way many more times than I did. So I was happy. Literally, I was happy. Apparently I can rest. I'm like, okay, I'll rest. Even though I just left them 2 people abandoned at the station. Are they still gonna... Guys, they were just here all night. I feel really bad now. Hey, Sakura. They connect to the line to our village. I almost fell off my bike when I heard. You're on the delivery route now. Best delivery of the day. Otis, P.S. Your mum sent a sapling from the old tree. Ooh, you can get an apricot tree now. Yeah, exactly, Plancio. You know, that's what I will always say. You need to look after your health. You know, and so many people suffer with health things and they push themselves and probably shouldn't, so... I appreciate that, Ray. You can see whether the closed captions are working because I have them on now for people who are muted. But thank you, Ray. And if you are streaming yourself, I hope that you have a wonderful stream, my darling. They are awesome. Awesome! That was actually a really handy thing. Thank you, Ray. But yeah, Funnel Runners are very funny, guys, honestly. Another game I need to buy a copy of is Burgling Gnomes, because Sweet and I want to play that. Because I think that is going to be hilarious as well, especially because I've seen people play it, and for some reason the man in the house gets naked, and you can catch him using the toilet, and he'll be walking around naked, and I'm just like, why? Just why? But it does look hilarious, so... But I actually need to talk to Sweet whether we can do a collab next week, because I've got a couple of games that I have keys for. Made a awesome you and your soap that are co-op games, and I think that they will be hilarious, guys. Kind of reminds me, not necessarily the station, but just like when we're hearing the whistle to make the trains go. And when I was younger, like we would go and stay with my grandparents sometimes, like in the summer, because my mum was working. This was after like my parents had split up. So she had to work, and so she'd leave us with our grandparents. Obviously, they lived up up in the northwest. And because neither of them drove, so Manchester wasn't all too far away from where they lived, and so on occasion they would take us into Manchester, but to do that we would have to get the train. Or even like if we went to the next kind of big kind of town, city from where they lived, you would either have to get the bus or the train. And it was cool, you know, like the train, us as kids, us 3 kids, you know. But yeah, it just brings back them kind of memories. Which is nice, but then it also makes me feel sad. Well, when I'm more available for collaborations, me and Sweet need to play either Outlast Trials or Are We There Yet in a group. Yes. We'll definitely arrange it. I need to have a look at the Outlast Trials. I need to download it on whichever console I need to download it on. And can I put that there a second? And then I need to do the whatever it's called, you know, like the tutorial bit. So that's what I need to do. I haven't done it yet, and I will do it because I said I'd play the Outlast Trials. Even though watching you play it, I'm just like, oh no. Yeah, I mean, so Sweet has a copy because they gave it, I'm sure they gave it away with PlayStation, and I don't think I downloaded it on PlayStation. But I can either play it on PlayStation, or we also have it on PC. I'm sure we do. So we can play it on either. So between us, we've got 2 copies, but I don't know what Sweet plays it on because I then need to play it on the opposite. But yeah, I need to just download it and do it, you know. Always the way. Yeah, I can see I'm gonna get a bit freaked out with people chasing me. So I know Sweet really wants me to play Dead by Daylight. And I don't know. And I feel like maybe I will do it as a because I want to do like a subathon at some point. Sakura, never got around to showing you the old paint shed. Kept her boards trim from looking tired. Okay. So we can now paint the station. That'd be cool, guys. Oh, this train's got 2 carriages. But yeah, I don't know. Because I just think, would I panic if someone was chasing after me? And we got them quick time event things that you have to, you know, it spins around. And I was shit at that yesterday on Funnel Runners. So I don't know. But I'm like, oh, Megan, thank you so much for the biddies. It's so kind of you. Very sweet, thank you. Yes, I really, you know I love purple, guys. Toilet plays been ironed since the last station. Otis is here. It feels like old times. Oh, that's Otis. I was like, who's Otis? I think he just broke my machine. Guys, we've got a dungeon! Exclamation join if you want to join the dungeon. I don't know, I'm like, you know, I don't know whether people would like to see me play Dead by Daylight or not. I don't know if it's a game I would enjoy. I'm like, if you'd asked me a year ago, my response would be no. You know, not interested. But I think the more I stream and the more games I play, I kind of broaden in my horizons as to games that I want to play. I'd love Outlast Trials. When everyone chases you, oh yeah, I just love being chased. So, you know, it's that thing of, well, yeah, I could, you know, could play Dead by Daylight. Again, we've got 2 copies of that as well, so we've got like a couple of consoles that we can play it on. I feel like I can hear Freddy barking at the cat. Yeah, I don't know. I want to just set it. I could set it because I was like, I was thinking about doing a subathon, guys. It's gotten much more fun. Oh yeah, it definitely has. But you know, I just get scared of people like chasing me. To be honest, it's like if I was to play it, I think I'd only play Survivor. I don't think I'd play Killer because I don't like the idea of chasing people. Play whatever I'm playing is why I say, oh yeah, I do that. Ah yes, Halloween when it comes out. I mean, maybe I will. But he's not barking at the cat actually, he's protecting the house. Okay. Especially when you boot the killers. Yeah, I don't know. There's just some like toxic people on there. I don't like that part of it, but I'd have to turn my message engine off so no one could message me. But yeah, I was thinking about potentially doing a subathon, maybe. I don't know. Don't know what you guys think. Well, maybe I could do it for like a month. I'm just trying to think when I could do it. So either I do it in the middle of August, or then it's going to have to wait until October, just because of stuff that I've got going on. I don't know. And it's only like, oh, I could do a subathon because it's to try and help fund, you know, future content for you guys. Something's different every time I pass through. Can't put a finger on it, but I like it. You mean the fact that we're like actually doing stuff? Halloween subathon. Yeah, do you know what? That's actually an idea. Although I did do my subathon last year in October, but definitely is an idea. Like, do you know what? I am brave and you say this. I literally, right, this week, guys, have watched... Now, I've already watched the very first Evil Dead film a while ago. Earlier on in the year, I think it was. Station's getting very busy now. This is good. We like this. But then I've watched the second Evil Dead film. I've watched the 2013 Evil Dead film, which Sweet was like, that's actually quite gory. I didn't actually find it that bad. And I also have watched the Evil Dead Rise. We watched that the other day. And it was just like, yeah, I found it all right. I didn't find anything was particularly gory or scary. So I think Sweet has conditioned me to horror, guys. I'm not gonna lie, some of the horror games I haven't minded playing. The only one... I didn't like Mr. X chasing me, because I don't really like being chased. I'm not even gonna lie. But also... there are parts in whatever it's called. In Silent Hill that did scare me. Evil Dead 1 was more weird. It was, and then like Evil Dead 2 was very camp and yeah. It wasn't bad. I'm not gonna say it was bad because it wasn't. It was just different. Bruce Campbell in that film, so like over the top. I make a deal with you. If you do stuff on, I will watch one movie I swore I'd never watch again. Oh my god, what's that? I will do a subathon. Megan, you don't have to watch a film that you would never, that you say you're never going to watch again because it gave you nightmares for a week. I do not want to be responsible. No, I haven't watched them. I don't know. But now Sweet can kind of see my level. Eight-Legged Freaks, I've not seen it. Like, there's one I should watch because, you know, I'm really scared of snakes. And I've never watched snakes on a plane. And I'm like, I probably should watch snakes on a plane. Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, chat. If I could, and I wasn't my current situation. Ah, Taro, I know, but you need to concentrate on yourself and getting safe, okay, darling? Guys, we have got a dungeon. Anything with spiders, no thank you. What film have I watched with spiders? I don't know. Something I'm not the biggest fan of in films are sharks. Shark films kind of scare me. It's about giant spiders come to light in human life as well. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to watch that, Megan. I'm quite prepared to do a subathon. I'll have a chat with Sweet, and I'll see when it's best. It's just because September, like obviously I've got my sister up, and she goes home. It's like the 11th or 12th of August. I can't remember when. And then I've got something in like the middle of September, maybe. No. It's up to the spiders. I mean, I've managed to watch, you know, like Lord of the Rings. There's a big giant spider in that. Yes, guys, I know. Half the village knows my name. Surely that's a good thing, though, isn't it? I will. It's my sister and my nephews and my niece and stuff, so it'd be nice. But it does mean, because she's coming up, and she's going to be staying with me because of room and stuff, it does mean that my streaming is going to be a bit sporadic while she's up. Because I can't... She's staying in the spare room, which is where my computer is, so... Dear Sakura, forgive the daydream. Truth is, I do a lot of standing about in the fields, and I'm not getting any younger. I've caught myself wishing for a proper bench, up where you can see the hills. Ideally with a bit of lavender close enough to smell. Nothing fancy, just a corner that... Okay, there is something like that here, lady. I just need to fix the bench. You'll watch it if I do a subathon. Bless you, Megan. And I feel really bad when you come into stream and I'm like, how are you? And then you're like, I watched 8-Legged Freaks and it's been 2 weeks and I keep having nightmares, and I'll just be like, oh no. Can I like... Oh my god, I can do 5 at a time. I didn't even realise that. I was doing it one thing at a time. How the frick do I get the paint shed? This I don't know. It's like going on about the paint shed. I don't have a paint shed. Decorations, expansion, customize it. Needs the paint shed. I'm like, where the hell is the paint shed? What's that? Mailbox, memory. Uh-huh. A paint shed. Where? Marin. Where? Do you know what, chat? He is lying to me. It was ages ago and I was a teenager. I mean, maybe it won't be too bad. I find films now. It's like I could probably watch like the what they called Final Destination films, possibly. I don't know. Because I watched them and I didn't like them. It's like way too gory. I watched Jeepers Creepers 2, didn't like that. It was too gory, so... They keep telling me about this morale. I'm like, guys, do you know where the paint shed is? That's literally my response. Do you know where the paint shed is? Oh my god, the paint shed. I found the paint shed, guys. Can I put it... I'll put it there next to the toilet, okay? Thank you, Akia. My mum loves the Final Destination. Does she? Look at your mum go. Your mum is braver than me. I'm a bit of a baby. I'm not even gonna lie. Right, let's see what things we can platform. Do we not have purple? That's kind of like a purple. It's like a... Okay. Pattern. Ooh, fancy patterns, guys. Let's do this pattern. Look how fancy this is. I watched Coraline. Yeah, well, I have not watched Coraline, so what in particular is it that you don't like? That's a nice colour. What colours can we have for the roof? Okay, and then the fence. So we've got that, we've got that, we've got that. We'll do that. Look at that, chat. Look how nice that looks now. It's a bit more, you know, it's a bit more welcoming, I think. It looks... We've got a little bit more, you know, got a little bit more whatever about it. It'd be better to see it actually in the daytime though, because at the moment it is nighttime and I can't really see very well. Oh, we've got a letter. Dear Sakura, word travels along the regional line. Your platform has all curious, and our garden club simply must see it. Whenever there is something cool to drink in a spot where greenery, lavender, and apricot meet, we will hop on a regional train and raise a glass to your garden. Okay, so we need to get an apricot tree. Yeah, we're gonna put that there for now. Ooh, we can unlock the City Express. Caroline is not a medium. That's it. Okay. Yeah, she doesn't mind the fun because in her eyes it's too predictable. I mean, I will say that. I will agree with you there, Megan. When I watched it, because they're setting it up and you're like, well, you know that that person's going to get killed like that. It's like I watched the second one. I don't know why. This was one of my ex-boyfriends. And he was just like, yeah, okay. We watched the second one, not the first one, the second one. It's like, okay. And so we watched that. And I didn't want to watch the third one because it was about roller coasters. And I used to go to theme parks a lot more than I have. I mean, I went to a theme park last year, chickened out on going any of the big scary rides. So when the father does that long face thing, I go for my crying. Oh, okay. I would say I get it. I haven't seen it, so I don't really know what it is, but that doesn't sound, you know, doesn't sound fun. I mean, I think we all have things that trigger us, like some normal things that trigger us, and I just think it's really stupid. There's a couple of songs that trigger me, and I feel bad because, like, Sweet likes them, and I just can't. Making, you know, it's looking good. It's looking good, I think. The station. Got lots of benches. Lots of trains coming through. Oh, this is obviously one of the City Express. Can't get the next line because it's not available in the demo, which is a shame. I'm tempted to let the train leave. I mean, you can do that if you want, mate. That's up to you. Yeah. I guess we need to buy it. Right. What's that? A newspaper stand. Definitely gonna be of use. You got anything else? A newspaper stand, information board, ticket machine. Lost and found. I mean, that's good because then I think people can get their own tickets. God, look how busy our little station is now, considering that we had like one train coming through and now we've got like 3 different types of lines coming in to our little old station. It's pretty cool. I do need to stop spending money, but I'm improving the station. You've got a drinks machine, you've got this, that and the other. The music's very calming in this, I think, as well, which is good. Oh, these vending machines keep breaking. Picking up the rubbish. We could do with like a cleaner, to be honest, but I don't think that's something that we can have. Thank you for that, Megan. Metropolitan was featured new rural lines drew the short straw. I've written dozens of these, nobody reads past the first line, and this won't be any different. Anyway, I come back. Lamp. We can now get lamps. We'll only put that ticket machine there and already it's broken. I guess we get a lamp then. It's funny, any kindness. Hey, it's fine. I'd say it's probably the hormones, you know. I speak from experience. Stupid things make me cry sometimes. Honestly, stupid things. Some Disney films. First time I went to Disneyland made me cry. I was just about to press the button then, guys, and I was going to make the train go, and I was like, nope, no, can't do that, Sakura, because I'm going to make somebody angry at me. It's cool, you've got lots of little things that you can unlock for your, like, station as well. We'll be getting an ad break soon, guys. Apologies. Or we are in an ad break, sorry, guys. I always like look at it and I always look at it wrong. They're very creaky benches. I'm not sure why, but... We're already show. I mean, sometimes it's hard, isn't it? To let yourself be emotional and things like that. But sometimes emotion and being emotional and crying and stuff like that is a good thing. That's the second time my ticket machine is broken. Please explain that to me. They're like, oh, when's my train due? Can I? Maybe she cannot put that anywhere else. That's there. We'll just stick that there for a minute. Stick it there. I don't know if I should be worried that we're using a hammer to fix the drinks machine. Hello, this is Denise. I make Lavender Station mostly on my own. You've been here a few days now, longer than I expected anyone to stay. Thank you for that. There's a gift in your decorations. It's a bed for Mira and my cat. Set it down anywhere you like and she'll come by. A few little things are still left unlocked. Stay as long as you like, and if you have thoughts about the game, I'd like to hear them. Oh, sorry, this is the lady. Okay, there are still a few more things in the demo. That Denise is, I don't know why I just put the cat's bed. So she's making this game mostly on her own. I think it's so good when you get a developer that will just make it and it's literally just them on their own. I really don't know where the cat bed went, you know. Oh, is it there? There. Can I pet the kitty? Oh, you can pet the kitty. Oh, the kitty's got a well loud purr. I think that's cool. You got a little, like, a little, you've got a little, like a note that you get from the dev. So I think that's cool. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, this looks like a really cute little game. I think they said the demo was between 1 and 2 hours long. A raccoon has sent you. Well, it's very kind of the raccoon to send you. And I appreciate the follow, lovely. I do hope that you're having a lovely weekend. Hi, Galaxy. I'm not doing too bad. Apart from, like, just some mental health things. But how are you doing, darling? So chat, this is like a random question, okay? It's been a chill weekend. That's good. Do you know what? I think chill weekends are the best kind of weekends. If you know, they really are. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I always enjoy my streaming time. But yes, guys, chat, I was going to ask, right? Random question, random question. Is there anything that you guys would want to see from me? You know, is there any games that you guys want to see me play? Is there any sort of genres you want me to look at? Or is there anything that you'd like to see from my VTuber character? You know, are there any sorts of like outfits or styles? Or I'm just like, you're alive. Well, I'm glad that you're alive. The stream's going well. We've just been trying out some new games today. So I started with a game called High Times, which is a cooking dating sim, which was good. And now we're doing this demo for Lavender Town, which is actually like a really cozy little game. To be honest, anything's up. Like I said, I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. Okay, you go back 2 years, the only games that I used to play were JRPGs. Pirate games for the win. Now, I have Sweet Bear, who's my IRL best friend. She wants to play Sea of Thieves, so I think that might be one that we might play. Why don't I try playing Dark Souls? I probably might look at it once I have done with Elden Ring, because Sweet and I were playing that, but we need to go back to it. But yeah, I like people's input. Like, you guys come and watch me, so it's like, what sort of content do you want to see from me? What sort of games? Like, is there anything that you would change about my, like, VTuber character? Or anything? I did not even let that freaking train stay there that long. But yeah, we might play Sea of Thieves. I know Sweet's been really wanting to play Sea of Thieves. So that might be one that we'll look at. I don't know if it's your cuppa, but I actually do recommend Zen Stone Zero. It's free. Okay, I might have a look into it. You heard Sea of Thieves. Well, Pirate, who you very kindly sent over, when I was just like, anyone's got any game recommendations, they said pirate games. So I'm just like, yeah, Sweet wants to play Sea of Thieves. But I hope you're having a good weekend, Fluffers. There's the kitty cat. Oh, that cat is so cute, man. Look at it. Meow. It purrs and everything. I know you do, Bunny. I know you do. It's not one that I've played, like we haven't played, and it's definitely one that I know Sweet wants me. You're not sleeping great. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. It's like the worst thing when you can't sleep, honestly. I had a really bad night the other night, so I do feel you. Friday night. Because I was in like a lot of pain. Library for the win, guys. And I could not get comfortable and I could not fall asleep. And then this morning, I went to bed quite late. I'm not even going to lie last night, guys. It was gone 1:30. And then it's like 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake. And my brain was just like, you're awake now. And I'm just like... So I do understand not sleeping it's just horrible. I don't know if other people get like this, but when I can't sleep and I know I need to sleep, like if I have to get up for some reason and I can't sleep, I get really angry with myself. I'm like in bed, just having like a mental kind of bitch fit because I can't sleep and I'm like, I can't sleep. I'm getting really angry and it's not fun. That's part of the reason why I've gone to like decaf coffee, because I'm worried I drink too much caffeine and it's having an effect on my sleep. So I'm like, okay, let me, you know, drink my decaf coffee and see whether that helps. Whenever there's something cool to drink in a spot with greenery, lavender, and apricot. I need a greenery plant. That's what I need. Yes, you've got time. I don't know when the trains are coming. Greenery. Greenery. How about this lovely conifer tree or whatever it is? There you go. Yes, you're asking me the same thing. I was on till 1:30 AM last night. We were doing a really hard puzzle on Discord hangout. It took us 4.5 hours. Wow. But you solved it though, yeah? That's the important thing. Right, we're gonna rest, and then 2 random people will still be at my station in the morning, because apparently they live here and they don't go home. Sakura, don't laugh. This station needs a proper toilet, and you're taking a request, put it by an apricot tree. Something homey about don't you think? Half my route has nowhere to stop, and I already have a toilet. Like, that's literally a toilet. But then like, he wants it by a tree. I'm like, for God's sake, you want a toilet by a tree. Fine. Right, we're going to move all this then down. And then we're going to put that there. And I'm going to get a toilet, and I'm going to get an apricot tree. And I'm going to put the damn tree. You know, can I like put it there? Yeah, by the fucking toilet. You did. You know the floor of an arcade? Yeah, the black and copper carpet. That was the puzzle. Oh my god, was it? That sounds like it was challenging. I like puzzles. I like to get my brain like working, but then sometimes the brain, no brain. And it's then like I'm stuck. Like I'm gonna be doing an escape room next month. That's gonna be interesting, guys. I'm just gonna put that one out there. I wish people would stop dumping their rubbish all over the floor. It's very annoying. Can we expand this anymore? Yeah. Get bigger station. Oh, this is the Lavender Lady. That's her name. Lavender Lady. I'm going to move that sign and it's going to go like at the back. When I've built the rest of this. It's cool though to see how busy the station has got. Yes, kitty? So whenever I say kitty, it just reminds me of Boo from Monsters Inc. Come on. Yeah. I nearly pressed the button again, guys, to make the train go. I would have had some not very happy people. They'd be like, what the fuck, guys? Meow. I mean, it's cool having this machine. I don't know that. I feel like... Yeah, you've got time, don't worry. Lavender scent, greenery, bench. Lavender scent, greenery. Okay, so what's the issue? I'm like, why? I don't know whether we're waiting for some people to come or what. I don't know. So we've got rabbits, we've got cats, we've got sheep, I think. There's a lot of rabbits here today, actually. I only just noticed that there's a lot of rabbits. Everyone here is a rabbit. Why is there like a log, like a tree thing, tree trunk or something on the floor? Very, very weird. The Grand says the station was the heart of the village once. Yes, lady. Yeah, she's definitely like a sheep or a llama or alpaca or some sort of animal like that. I think our character, which you can't see because we're in here, is like a calico cat. Although I did wrongly say it was a fox. Oh shit, press the button, guys. They're fine, they can just wait for the next one. I'm trying to pick this up. Okay, there's a train. Everyone's like getting on the train like quick before she makes it go again. I'm like, oh no, it's not my fault, chat. It's not my fault. Oh god, like this ticket machine breaks down so often. It's crazy. Why have them two gone behind that tree? You're getting ready for stream? No problem, Taro, lovely. What are you doing on stream today? This is kind of giving me like Zootopia vibes, if anyone has watched them. Zootropolis, whatever you want to call it. Seems they're animals and... Otis, apricot scent, Hillview. We're doing karaoke, awesome. I will try and be there once I'm done with the stream. So there's like more things to unlock, but it says we're on day 5 again, so I just think it must only be like a week, the demo. It's alright, I don't know. I think there is a demo actually for this on Steam. Let me have a quick look-see. Yes, there is a demo on Steam if anyone does wanna try it out for themselves. It's definitely like a very cozy kind of oh my god, look at all that rubbish that's behind there. I didn't see because the sign was in the way. Why my stream will explode again? Why? Are you having issues? I don't even know what was going on because it was working fine. I went you know, to go make a drink and go to the bathroom, come back and everything's not working. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm sure there's... Yeah, I knew there was something behind there that needed like cleaning up. Thank you for the hydrating stretch. Now that seems to have broken, which is kind of surprising that we've been going for over 3 hours and that's the first time that it has broken. I actually don't know how that is working right now because apparently it's not even logged in. Bear with me a second, guys, because I think I just need to try and reattach it. And it's just literally decided that it's not, but that did work then, so thank you, sweet. Yeah, this is working now. Got to keep me healthy. Yes, you do. I need to make sure that I'm drinking the drinks and everything. And yes, I'm coming, guys. Everything's broken. There's 2 people there sat on one bench. Sorry, sweet. It's just brought me my dinner. I am just drinking. There's a lot of people waiting on the station. I hope you weren't waiting for the train. Oh yeah, both of us. I will forget to drink though. I'm not even going to lie with that. I will forget to drink. It's terrible. Let's find some more benches, probably. I think I need to put like a bin or something around here. Okay, cool. I need to just put some bins down. Because people are not putting stuff in the bin. Right, okay. That should hopefully keep things a little bit cleaner. If people are going to use the bin, that is. I'm going to extend it by 10. I don't even need to, but I'm going to do it anyway, chat, just to see what it looks like. Got a nice big old station though now. Considering that we started with one that was like literally here. Like so small. She broke it. You see this? She broke it. Evidence, guys. You're welcome. Bye-bye, train. Now the toilet's broken. Well, we don't have a board, do we, here that's got, like, information. Just buying all the things. I swear that whistle reminds me of Cells at Work. I haven't actually watched Cells at Work. My brother has. I've got a shelter for when it rains, even though I actually haven't seen any rain yet. One thing I will say about this is the let's see how short a short day is, because the days on this, like compared to other games that I've seen where you've got like days and things like that, this is quite long in comparison to things like Stardew Valley, where your days actually feel very short. You love it. Yeah, it's definitely one that I probably will look into in the future. It's just, you know what it's like. I end up with so much stuff to watch sometimes. It's cool because you can change the day length, so you can make it shorter or longer, or not a normal day. Burrito, funny, is what Sweet has cooked today. Which is probably kind of warm at the moment, so I haven't actually started eating it, but... we can rest now because apparently it's night time. Let's just see who's getting off his... I will, thank you. First half is burning the tongue, second half is enjoying the taste, yes. Back again. You're here. You are here quite a lot. Brioche. I don't know if that's his name. That's what I've called him now. Brioche, like the bread. We're gonna rest and then... Oh, that Pokemon mugged me off there. Okay, they've got like... Our report's not bad. He's like, I am tempted to let this train leave without me. My new platform is ready. Cool, let's just move that down there then. It'll make more sense if it's down there. Yeah, my big old platform. Can we still expand? I don't have enough money, but yes, we can just keep expanding and expanding and expanding. So we have a giant platform. People drop really random things on the station platform. You know, like twigs and logs and all stuff like that, which is weird. Ooh, because I assume that these get bigger then as you expand your platform, which is cool. Because then you get more people. You know, on more people. I'm sorry, I didn't think I pressed the button to make the train go, but maybe I did. That might have been my bad, but yeah, you know. Keep accidentally picking stuff up is annoying when I'm trying to just scroll. You can use like keyboard things as well, but you can just use the mouse. It's kind of easy. People buying their own tickets, and you know they can get food and drink, and a newspaper, and all them good things. I mean, right now, you know, I don't have to interact too much with people because they've got a ticket machine. They can do a lot of stuff themselves. We just need to clean up a bit. Yeah, we just need to clean up and repair things. Do. I think now, because where I've got this information board, people aren't even asking for like information on like the trains and things like that. Guys, we have started a dungeon. If anyone would like to join in, you can do exclamation join to join the dungeon. If I could speak better, I would be dangerous. I don't know, the toilet gets broken and drinks machine is broken again. Well, it looks like that train's gonna be full. I don't think that there is anything else. So we've got that, yeah. We've got Everything apart from... Oh, I was going to place that. So we've got that. Yeah, I mean, we've got pretty much most of the stuff that we can get, which is cool. Wow, that's a super long train, this one. Thank you, Akio, for the puppet friends. Someone graffitied on my sign. Oh, we're repairing a lot of stuff. Wow, it's just crazy how busy this has got, and this is just purely from like expanding the platform and everything. The jump scare doesn't really work on me all the time, but it does work on chat. It does work on chat. Sorry that it scared you, Bunny. You do get collateral damage when you do that. Bridge is still quiet, but there's a little more life at Station 8, so I've made up my mind. I'm setting up a small stand on the platform, soap, sachets, and bundles from the fields. Okay, we can now buy her thing. Where is it? There we go, we'll put it there. The jump scare scared you. Hey, I didn't make that train go, mate. That's on you. I wonder, like, how much stuff there is left to unlock. Well, we can rest, so let's go to the next day. I think we will do day 7, and then that's probably then when I'll call it, because then we'll be coming up for the 4-hour mark. Oh my god, it's raining, chat. Raining. Wow. Now I was going, haven't seen it rain yet, and now it is raining. It's just that's causing another issue because we're getting like puddles and stuff. I wonder if you'll be able to get like cleaners and things in this to help keep your station clean, or like repairers, and then you wouldn't really need to do anything. It would just run itself, wouldn't it? That sounds like some heavy rain. You made a fresh batch of soap. Are you going to be selling it on your stall? But nobody wants to buy anything out. Do you want to buy something from your stall? Just sit here in the rain and get wet. Well, no. Our machine is broken again. Oh, well, that's nice. This tree has now got flowers on it. Sounds a bit thundery as well, to be honest. Awesome. So that's like another, you know, thing for revenue coming in. which is always good. That's how you can expand and grow. Is, you know, below that, I'm starting to like the sound of that man's gibberish. General from the tick. Not seen it. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen. Got a new letter. Been here a while now after mostly work. What I love is a bench to read and write at with good light and no strong scent nearby my nose. Okay. Well, I guess we will put a light. Where's the light? There. There. Oh, what stuff that then needs repairing at once? It was everything. Like everything. Oh, the toilet is broken. I think I want to see like what other. There's your tick is Patrick Warburton. Good actor. I'll always know him as Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove. Or what else was he in? Kim Possible. He played Principal Barkin, or whatever his name was, the teacher, Mr. Barkin. Family Guy does the voice of Joe. I think he actually did the voice of Buzz Lightyear in one of the Buzz Lightyear series, like on the Disney Channel. See, I'm just full of useless information there, guys. Useless information. I was going to press the button then. I was like, no, Sakura, don't do it. You'll make people angry if I let the train go. Oh my god, that ticket machine again is broken. We still raining? It's still raining. It doesn't sound quite as bad, but I could just be imagining it. Yes, your gran is probably... Why do I need to fix it? Like, what are people doing to it that it breaks? You think about quitting the paper? There's somewhere that you can sit and read though. So don't say I don't do nothing for you, Lauren. Actually, I don't know whether that was him, but it might be, it might not be. We're doing good, we're like, you know, cleaning. I was like, except for that bit, I did not want to, like, go. I did not let the train go. I think the train just went on its own. Be quicker than getting on it. Maybe the train was full. I don't know. Oh, there's an unknown O, guys, in chat. If anyone wants to catch it, Harmless Bandit, empty your bladder of that bitter black urine men called coffee in its prose. Yeah, I'm just like, no. I don't know. Oh, rain sounds like it's got heavier again. Why not just repair that? I feel like I might have done. It's definitely a different thing with the weather element, you know, it's raining and... You know, it means we have to clean up a little bit more because of all the puddles and things like that. Like how many people are getting on this train? Quite a few. It's amazing. Imagine if Kronk had Superman's strength and that would be kind of crazy because Kronk is a little bit dumb. Although he's a fantastic cook, but he's a bit dumb. Pull the lever, Kronk. Pull lever. It's quite an underrated film, The Emperor's New Groove, I will say. Oh my god, has it stopped raining, maybe? We can rest as well, chat, which is good. He makes him look smart, does he? Wow. Then you know Kronk is really stupid. Thanks, that was actually quite cool to... that one more I saw that it was an unknown type O. They're getting angry because they missed their train. I'm like, it's not my fault. I actually didn't do anything that time. I'm gonna rest and we'll see. There's a new report. One day 8. Day 8. Our report. Yeah, okay. So I assume we can unlock something for Otis and Laron. Maybe. I'm not quite sure how we get them up, but that version of the Tick needs probably maybe is 8 episodes of wage. Yeah, that's the problem sometimes when they do things and you're like, we just don't give them enough, like, characters enough time. I don't know if I'd be standing by the toilet, but just personal preference, you know. Why would I not go there? Do I need to like put like I don't know. Apparently that needed fixing. Who knew? So if something's broken, I'm trying to fix it. There's so many people and you're like trying to fix everything. Trying to make sure we speak to everybody. Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. 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 No problem, Coz. I'll be ending soon anyway. But thank you so much for coming in and spending some time with me this afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Grab an apricot bun. Yeah, give me an apricot bun. thought that said snock stand then. It said snack stand and I literally cannot read. Now we've got the peaceful, calming music again. Oops, I pressed the button. The train totally went on its own and it had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me, okay? I didn't press the button accidentally. Obviously, if this was a full proper version of the game, I think I'd probably be a little bit... Because I know it's a demo, so it doesn't really matter what I do. I'd probably be a bit more organised when I'm putting stuff down. I wouldn't just be like, blah, 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 you know? I'm trying to see whether Laurent is going to come back or not. Hey, he said he wanted a bench. I'm like, there's a bench. Look at that. I don't know where he comes from though. Yes, I know. I have met her. I have her stall. Are you getting on that train, Cat? You need to walk quicker. Needs to walk quicker. Ended up. The light won't win any wars, and again, nothing out here does. I've written in worse places. Okay. Is that... I don't know whether that is Laurent or not. He is a rabbit. But, I don't know. They're the only lights that I have, so that's all I could do. That's literally all I could do. Meow. Yeah, so I was going to do like one more day and I've ended up doing an extra day. Thank you so much, Akio. I was just like, what the frick is that? Oh, I really appreciate it, darling. Thank you, sweet. It's very sweet of you, thank you. It looks like we are coming towards the end of the day since I put these on shorter days because I was just like, yeah, I'll put it on a shorter day because the days are very long. I mean, it's good. It's definitely good. It gives me more opportunity to like earn money and things like that. The train arriving at platform 1 is the 7:37 service to... That's literally what you hear at like all our train stations. Maybe I should have got a job as a train announcer. Ooh, now it's resty time. Hello! Catalamores, doesn't it? So this is a demo. This game's meant to be coming out in Q1 2027. You just run in your own little station, but it is. It's very cute. It's very cozy. I think it's definitely like one of them games that you can just sit and chill with. You need to save it. You need it. It is available to wishlist on Steam. There is a demo as well if you'd like to try it out yourself. Yeah, it's just very, like, cozy. I think, you know, like, sometimes when you want a game where you don't have to think too much, you can just kind of switch your brain off a little bit. And this is definitely one of them because you can just solely focus on keeping your train station clean, expanding it, you know, looking after your passengers, and you can just forget everything that's going on outside in the world. I do love a cozy game though, I really do. I found some really good indie cozy games since I've started streaming as well. I mean, I'm looking forward to Hills of Mistria, which I will be playing on the stream because is it the 5th? I'm sure it's the 5th. So the 1st or the 5th of August. That's coming out of early access and going into 1.0, and I'm going to be restarting it on stream, and I'm really looking forward to that because I haven't played it for a while. Okay. Let's rest, guys, for the end of the day. Alright, let's go to the main menu, because I think with that, we will leave it there. We've done 8 days. I think we've pretty much done most of the demo. So that was Lavender Station, guys. So big thank you to the dev and to Press Engine for gifting me the key for the demo for that. There is a demo available on Steam if you want to have a look at it. It comes out in Q1 2027. And wasn't that a cute little game? Honestly, so cute. I thought all the art style was really cute. The music was very comfy and relaxing. And it was just a really interesting game, guys. I had a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing. Very cute, it was. I'm looking forward to seeing when it actually comes out next year. What the game has in it, what changes have been made from the demo. And this is pretty much a solo dev that's making this, and I think that's very impressive. So if you do like the look of it, guys, do go and give it a wish list. But with that, let me just change. I'm just going to change screen.